And let's run right over the GoPro this time. It's got a really nice lumpy idle.
It does.
I like it like my oatmeal, lumpy. Hey, I'm Mike.
And I'm Blake.
And we are out here in sweltering Sealy, Texas, where it's like 85 degrees.
Yeah, super humid.
We are standing in front of the 1,000 horsepower Hennessey EXORCIST. Let's cut to the chase and go for a drive.
I ate 2 burritos right before this. All right.
Another hard day at work. Okay, so we are in a Camaro ZL1 that in stock form's got a 6.2 liter supercharged V8 engine, 650 horsepower, 650 foot-pounds of torque, and we upgraded significantly, and now it makes 1,000 horsepower and 883 foot-pounds of torque. Today we are going to teach Blake how to drive a manual transmission. Nah, I'm just kidding.
You gotta say, like, 650 horsepower from the factory is pretty impressive.
I mean, had you gone back 20 years and said, hey, by the way, you know, I'm gonna have a car with 650 horsepower, that was like supercar stuff.
Yeah, that was unknown.
I mean, you look at the Ferrari F40, 500 horsepower is insane.
Yep.
So now we're talking a stock car with 650 horsepower that we've bumped to 1,000 horsepower. So here we are, 1,000 horsepower in this thing. It's just sick fast.
And it always puts a smile on your face.
I'm not even in track mode. It is such a beast. First of all, let's back up. It's a 6-speed manual transmission, and my biggest fear when someone says, oh, it's 1,000 horsepower 6-speed manual, that it's gonna have a clutch spring so heavy that my left calf is gonna give out. But it's got a nice weight to it. A nice little hydraulic feel to the clutch. It's very easy to drive, very easy to handle, and the power is just,
We just went through that whole pull and it was super smooth. You know, you feel more connected to the car for sure.
Well, let's talk about tractability too, the engine. So I just downshifted into first, which is nice. Tooling around like we're in city, dropping to second. We're only at like 1,500 RPM.
Yeah.
And there's no bucking, no shuddering. And it does have one kick-ass lumpy idle, but that's not indicative of rough driving characteristics.
Right.
That's just the character, you know, that's the fun quotient coming out. Just driving around right now. We're doing 30 miles an hour, just putting around, having a lot of fun. See if we could hit the drone. I mash it. You just want to die.
And I think what you're saying too about drivability is that when you're putting around about 30, like when you
The back
accelerate,
wheels.
yeah, when you accelerate, it takes your like breath away, and all you want to do is focus on going. But when you're driving around like conservatively, it's a beautiful car to just drive around in. It's not too loud, it's not annoying.
Let's do a 0 to 60 on this thing. So 0 to 60 drops down to I think about 2.1 with this package. I wonder what's gonna do it. Let's go. It's just so wicked. Oh my gosh, that's fun.
No, I love this car. This is like the ultimate just get out and have a good time car.
It's visceral, it's engaging, there's a lot of horsepower, it snaps your neck. It's a little bit scary.
It is a little bit scary.
An adrenaline rush every time you get into this thing. You have 1,000 horsepower. There's so much you can do. You can never exploit it. This car is just crazy. Woohoo! Let's just keep doing this till we run out of gas. You know, it's not an inexpensive package, but the package does come with a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty. So you'd have, you know, the confidence that we're standing behind the product.
More than that, it's also one of our heritage builds. This is one of the cars that put Hennessey on the map. You know, Dodge came out with the Demon, and we said, you know what, we can one-up it, and we came out with the Exorcist. So not only are you buying a fantastic car, but you're buying kind of a piece of American muscle history.
And we should mention, before I floor it again, that this is the last year of the Camaro, of this car. You know, GM's threatening electric vehicles that are completely quiet. You're not gonna have those 4 exhaust pipes ripping the emissions out the back. You know, it's just gonna be, you know, you'll still have the acceleration, but it's not gonna feel the same. I mean, you see us shaking as the car has this lumpy idle, and then it goes full bore and it's up to 6,500 RPM, and there's that feeling in our backs. It's just, it's like we're sitting on top of the blenders. And it's just so cool. And Exorcist is such an evil monster of a name.
Yeah.
But the car is so emotionally exciting.
And it fits the personality.
And it fits, and it fits. Thanks for coming along for the ride, man.
No, thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
It was a pleasure.
It's always good to get out of the office.
Office. Does it work?
Yeah, exactly.